Namaste and welcome to this week's Kids Yoga Meets Astrology. My name's Doreen Foxwell, and today actually is one of 3 days in a row of things that we need to discuss and know ahead of time or that we're in. First of all, it is the first day of Sagittarius season, and it happens to be my sister-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday, Tammy. Sag season, I had mentioned on my previous video last week, is a totally different energy we're going into from the Scorpio season. Sag energy is a little bit lighter, let's say. They like to be more philosophical, let's say. They are more about everyone around them, being around people. They like to travel and explore things. So your children may be feeling these tendencies or these urges to be around a lot more people, to be around their friends if they were last month not wanting to necessarily go places or do things. This month they're going to want to be participating in things and going to parties and going to their friends' houses, and that is the feeling of the Sag season. Now, the Sag season also is bringing us into a new moon tomorrow. A new moon is when you want to really be clear in your head about what you want as far as wishes. Now, for kids, this is easy. You can ask a kid what they want and they can tell you 10 things off their list. For instance, it's almost Christmas time and Hanukkah time for kids that celebrate. So it is the time that they will be making those lists. And guess what? There's something to it. There is something to writing down wishes and things you want to come true and journaling. It is a beautiful thing to do. So for your children, have them do that right now with this new moon in Sag happening. The Sagittarius energy pushes things forward. It actually has the sign of the bow and arrow in it. So I'm going to show you that right now, that we're going to pull back and push that arrow forward. Pull back and push that arrow forward, or try the other side. Pull back and push that arrow forward. This is the bow and arrow pose, and push the arrow forward. It's a little different than those of you that know the archer pose, standing for sitting. We're pushing that energy forward. So those dreams, those wishes, those goals, those presents that the children want, now's the time to write those all down. But that is not the only thing happening tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Jupiter is a very large planet of, let's say, that brings gifts. Funny how it's all tying into that for the kids. I think this is the perfect energy for the kids going into holiday season. Jupiter expands things. Now it expands good things and bad things, but let's just say it's going to expand good things. It has been retrograde for months, and Jupiter, that planet, it does not necessarily like being retrograde, but it happens to all the planets. And so Jupiter is going direct in the sign of Pisces, a very emotional, very watery sign, a dreamy sign. And so again, the energy of wishes and goals and intentions. And for your children, they understand this. They understand wishing for anything, big or small. They don't understand limits and boundaries on their wishes. And so let them take this time to do that. So we are going to take a moment and we are going to do a meditation about those wishes. That with the planet Jupiter coming into action and starting to go forward tomorrow, it will start to go direct. And what really happens is, a planet that is in retrograde, or it appears to be going backwards, and then it goes forward, it doesn't just change like that. It's just like a car. it has to slow down. You cannot change a car from driving to reverse. So think about it. You have to slow that car down to a stop. And that's exactly what happens. It happens to any kind of planet, even the moon, that it will almost look like it's stopping and then going back to direct. So that's the time of energy we're in, which is a massive time to make wishes come true. So join me in helping your child make wishes come true. Close your eyes. And for little kids, they can't close their eyes for long. They have to peek, like hide and seek. So I have them cover their eyes. Even big kids have a hard time keeping their eyes closed. And then we're going to just try to visualize one thing, just one thing that you want to come true this holiday season. Is it to see family or to be with friends? Is it a certain thing that you want to accomplish, a goal you wish to achieve? Ask your child what's at the top of their list. And it can very well be a material thing for children because that's the way children think. That's they want. And that's okay. Remember what it's like to be a kid. Remember what it was like for you before the holiday season and how excited you would get and how you wanted so many things on your Christmas or Hanukkah fair list. So take that moment just to visualize and picture it. For little kids, you can have them even draw what it is that they want, because many kids today, I'm finding in the schools, they don't know how to spell things. So have them draw it instead. And I hope that you have a beautiful Sagittarius, beautiful new moon, beautiful week of Jupiter expanding all of your wishes and dreams and desires to come true. Namaste. Have a great yoga